everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel. It's nice to see you here again. I know it's been a little while. I've been gone for probably a couple of months. All is good. Nothing has happened worthy of really talking too much about. I will do a life update maybe at the end. We'll go into the good stuff first, cross-stitch stuff first, and then live updates at the end, just because I think it's more personalized and I quite like to hear personal stories myself when I watch other Flosstubers, so I thought that would be quite nice. Yeah, nothing bad happened, so don't worry about that, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to film this video. Right, let's get into this. I've got quite a few things to go through. It's not tons and tons because I didn't do too much stitching, but we'll get into it. So the last time you saw me, I worked on quite a few things, and then I joined Enchanted Stitching group on Facebook, where I sort of tried to get into different challenges, and I do love it. I absolutely love it, and I think I'm going to stick with it. Next month, I believe, is Hocus Pocus, so I'm so excited. If you don't know the group, they basically pick a film, a Disney film, one film a month, and then all challenges are sort of surrounding that film. So some of them are stitch that many stitches, you know, some of them you have to count stitches, some are timed, so you might have a 2-hour sort of challenge, or there's another challenge normally where you can just watch the film, do some stitching and take a photo in front of it, but you don't have to count your stitches. So I quite like that. I'm in another group. I'm also in what's it called? It got out of my head. The Magical Stitches group as well, but I don't particularly participate in that too much. It's been a while since I've been on there. I just sort of prefer Enchanted Stitches, so I'm gonna go with that this coming up month again because I love Hocus Pocus. So that's that. What else? I think that is it. So I'll go into stitching. I did some stitching for about a couple of months or a month and a half, and then I stopped for a very long time. And I'll show you why later on. So I probably stitched out of these 2-3 months that I've not spoken to, I probably stitched for about a month and a half maximum. But there's still a bit of progress, so I thought I'll show you, and it's nice to catch up. Right, let's go into it. So the first whip I'm going to show you is a kit by Mill Hill. So this is the pattern. I love this one, and it's called Wonders Wands. I used this for Enchanted Stitching, and I just did quite a bit of stitching non-related to this challenges. I just really love this. So I'm not sure if I can show you without the background. Can you see that? I have done quite a lot of stitching on this. I love these colours, they're just so beautiful. Pinks and yellows and purples, it's just so stunning, and it's perfect for this time of the year. Now I got a lot of questions on Instagram actually of how I attach this to my Q-snap. So it's very simple. I just had some scrap pieces of Ada, and then I just sort of stitched by hand all the alongside here, all along here, and then it fits my Q-snap just on the sides here, so I don't have to actually hold this in my hand, and I love this way of doing it. It's just so much easier. I can't stand holding it in my hands otherwise. So that's one of my whips, and I have done quite a bit. I'll try to insert photos of where I was before if I have any, just so that you can sort of have a ballpark of where I was and where I am at the moment. I have also worked, and if you follow me on my Instagram, which I'm Inks Stitch, INGSSTITSH on Instagram, please do follow me. You will have seen some updates on this piece here. Again, I'll put a photo of where I was with this before, but I love this piece. It's gorgeous. I love how detailed it is. It's so beautiful. And I know this is not Haid, this is Anchor kit, but it's still so detailed. It's not just Haids that are detailed. It's gorgeous. I love, 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 love this. I stitched quite a bit on this, so there's quite a bit of progress. I do want to work on it as much as I can just to get quite a bit of progress in. I want to see it finished at some point in time. And then the next whip is on a stand, so I'll have to work with it to show you. I'm sort of prepared, sort of not. Right, let's have a look. Take the actual pattern off. So this is my Glitter Village by Country Cottage Needleworks. I am on the last house over here. So that's the last house within the whole pattern. So I'm close to being finished. How do you like my needle mind as well? This is something I did myself. This is actually a pin from Disneyland in Paris. I got this last October, and I never use pins. I have no use for them, so I figured I'm just going to turn them into needle minders, and it's beautiful. That's Jack. I do have another one, which is Sally. I love, 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 love this. This is from Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's that. I do want to finish this before Christmas, ideally, and there isn't that much left. So hopefully I will get there. I love stitching on this, and I will be so sad once I'm finished with it. I think it looks gorgeous. And then my last whip is my Haid, which is all the way over there on my Lowry stand. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to insert a clip here of me filming my Lowry stand and where I am with it. I think I've done almost 3 pages since the last time I saw you, so I really worked on it. 3 pages on a Haid is a lot of work. I just really wanted to work on it, and I really wanted to make some progress, so I will show you that. I also found a way of making it sort of like a static setup, so I don't have to keep taking it in and out, so I can just work on it whenever I feel like it, and I love the setup. So I'll insert the video clip over here, and I'll also show you where it was the last time you saw me. So this is where I am with my Haid. I have done quite a lot. I think I have done, oh, sorry, I have to sort of maneuver it. I've done 3 pages, so 1, 2, and I think I've finished this off, or maybe 2.5, and I finished this off. So I've done quite a bit. It started to look like something. It's beautiful. I think the next page I'm going to go to will be this one here at the top, and then here again. So yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, right, so that's all of my whips really. I've not worked on anything else. I sort of need to go back into more of a routine. If you don't know, I've been on furlough for 5.5 months, almost 6 months, which is a scheme here in the UK for sort of a government scheme to pay you your wages during coronavirus. So I was off work for 5.5 months, and I got paid 80% of my wages by the government. So it's a very generous scheme, and as far as I know, it's one of the most generous schemes in the UK. So I'm very happy to be based here at this point in time. But in that time, I didn't really do much stitching. Oh, sorry, I've got something in my eye. I've done more of other stuff, which I'll show you in a second. I did a bit of shopping, but stitching was only about 1.5 months, mainly because my routine got so out of control. So because I was off for so long, almost half of the year, I didn't have a routine. So I would just wake up whenever I wanted, I would eat whenever I wanted, I would go for a run whenever I wanted. I had no routine, and now I've been back to work for the last 4 weeks, so I'm back now, and I feel like I have no time for anything. I don't know how I managed to do it before. So so far I sort of get up in the morning, go to work, come back, go for a run, and the day's over. So I've not done any stitching, and I need to find a new routine that would work. Ideally I would get up so much earlier, go for a run in the morning, and not waste my time in the evening, but that's not been happening so far. I'm not a morning person at all. If you know me in real life, I'm a night owl. I can stay up till 5 in the morning and go to bed and sleep during the day. I just cannot get up in the morning. If you've got any tips of how I can get up early in the morning, please let me know. I've tried so many things. I've tried getting up every day by 10 minutes earlier. I've tried having those, daylight sort of side table lamps that are for waking you up naturally. Didn't work. I literally go to bed super early, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I still can't get up at about 6. Yeah, I just can't do it. So if you've got any advice, you're more than welcome to let me know how to do it, because I really have a lot of admiration for those of you who wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Right, enough of rambling. I will show you my purchases. So the first one is this kit by Owl Forest Embroidery, which is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. I love winter, so this is so up my alley. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's the inside of it. Actually, I'm not sure if I've shown you this the last time. I've got a feeling I may have shown you this the last time. Oh well, it's in the video again. But it's beautiful, beautiful. I love winter, so anything that's related to winter is, as I say, it's up my alley. Also, this isn't all of my haul. I've put some of the things away, and I cannot remember what I bought since the last video. So the things that I do remember and have on hand, I'll show you, and other things are just already in boxes and things like that. So sorry about that. The next one is this pattern by Bella Filipina. And this is the name of it, because I cannot read that backwards. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love their patterns. They are quite expensive though. They're about £15 if you're buying it. Well, of course you are. So they're quite expensive. But I think they are worth it. Then the next pattern I got is Angel of Love by Lavender and Lace. I wanted this for so long, and it is out of print. I bought this on eBay. It did cost me quite a few pennies, I won't lie, but I really wanted to do this. I don't know when in my lifetime I'm going to do this, because it has a lot of beading. So all of this, well, 95% of this is all beading, but I'm sure you know the pattern quite well. Let me see if I can take that out, and maybe not, but I'm sure you know this. I don't know when I will be doing it. It needs a lot of beads. That's what it requires. So there's a lot of threads and beads and all sorts, really. Then I got a grime guard, my first ever grime guard, because I really wanted one, and yes, I could make one, but I didn't feel comfortable making one just yet, so I wanted to buy one, and I saw this one on Etsy, and the fabric is gorgeous. So it's sort of nighttime themed, and that's the Etsy shop. It's beautiful. I have not taken it out, not used it yet, but I will sooner than later. Now, a bit of a fabric haul. I got quite a few fabrics, okay, so I've got quite a lot to go through. I bought some fabrics from Barbarelle Creations, and I'm also in her monthly subscription box. So she does smaller cuts for something like £25 with shipping, so I do that monthly. Now, the reason being, I have a rule to do one subscription box per month, and I have been with Crafty Kitten's mystery boxes up till about June time, but she had stopped doing those because everything takes so long to be shipped to the UK. All of the supplies take so long, so she stopped doing that for the time being until everything goes back to normal. So I resourced to a different option, which is Barbarelle Creations. If you don't know her, she makes amazing fabrics. She dyes them so beautifully and they smell so lovely and they take my breath away. She's on Etsy. She's based in Hungary, I think. But please do go visit her. She is absolutely amazing. Mwah, on point. So, let's get into this. I've got quite a few things to show you. So the first fabric is the 28 count hand-dyed linen, which is gorgeous colour, very autumnal. Oh, the sun is out, so I'm not sure if you can see the actual colour. Now, I normally don't buy 28 count fabric. I don't like working with 28 count. However, this was available in only 28 count. And also have fabrics, I don't know if it's the way she dyes them or washes them, but they shrink quite a little bit. So this is 28 count, but to me, when I stitch on it, I can still use 2 threads rather than 3 like I would normally on a 28 count, and it's still okay. So I think it shrinks a little bit, so I think it's more like 29.5 if you like. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Again, it doesn't show up very well. It's sort of washed out a little bit because the sun is literally right in my face from the skylight. Here we are. This is a bit more of a real colour. I'll fold that up as well. Here we are. It's gorgeous, and I think this will be good for any Halloween stitching or even, you know, summer stitching. I can see sunflowers on this for some reason in my vision. So that's one of the options. I love her fabrics. I cannot say enough, and I'll always purchase them. There's another Etsy shop, XQ Designs, and I'm sure you know her. She's also based in Hungary, and she's got beautiful linens, but she does more of a sort of muted colours, so they're more prim rather than wild, but she's good too. And then I got another one, which is 32 count hand-dyed linen. I love linen. I'm not sure if this will sort of show up well. It's beautiful color. It's called Ruins. Oh, and the other one was called Summerfield. And then this one is, I wanted something very muted, very you know, anything that could use with everything, so it doesn't, so it's sort of very neutral. It's not a grey. I think it shows up quite grey, but it's sort of like a very muted greenish grey. It's very difficult to explain it actually, but it's beautiful colour. I love her fabrics, and it's gorgeous modelling. It's sort of like marbled modelling, which I love. So that's that. Oh, okay. And then the next one is gorgeous. It's 32 count hand-dyed linen, and this one is opalescent, and it's called Rainbow. Here it is. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and I do understand that, but I absolutely adore this one. I mean, how fun is this? I can just see, I don't know, a Mirabilia going on this, or something funky, or like very quirky patterns, or beautiful ladies on it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All of her fabrics are. She messaged me that she has posted this month's fabrics of the month to me, so in the next video there will be another haul. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, and I've lost the little, oh, here it is. You should see me. I've got stuff everywhere around me, And I'm sat on my beanbag. It's so nice actually filming sitting on my beanbag. It's so comfortable. I love beanbags. Who doesn't? And this one's velvety. It's got this teal colour and it's velvety. It's gorgeous as well. From Next online shop. If you ever in search for one. I don't know why did I wander off. Anyway, let's go back to fabrics. And then fabric of the month August. So I got a couple of fabrics in here. And these are smaller cuts that she does. Okay, the first one is so Halloweeny, so spooky, and I adore it. I wish I had like a massive cut of this. Now this is hand-dyed linen 32 count Thunder. Now you can choose the count for her subscription boxes. So I always choose 32 count, it's my favorite, and I always go for linen. And if I can, I'll go for pearlescent. Are you ready, guys? I'm not sure if you are ready. I don't think you are. Are you ready? Ta-da! How freaking amazing is this gorgeous, gorgeous piece of art? It's literally a piece of art. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at different spots because when I show you this, I have to look in one corner, and when I speak to you, I look in a different corner. But it's just breathtaking. This just blows my mind. The color combination, it's these purples with yellows and browns, and it's sparkly because it's, oh my god, just can't and I think with her fabrics, what she says is that if you are a part of the monthly club, which this fabric is, the other ones weren't, this fabric is fabric of the month club. I think she mentions that they won't be sold for 6 months to the general public. So exclusive, at least for 6 months. Can you tell I've got a lot of energy these days? I'm back off furlough and I feel like I'm living life again. And then the next one is called Solid Silver and is hand-dyed linen, 32 count, opalescent. Oh my goodness, it's so washed out because of the light, but I'm going to try to show you. Here we are, it's a bit better. Again, it's very muted. So strange that she used a dark thread for the serging. Not bad, just weird. Anyway, it's gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It's sort of marbled greyish, again greenish. Very great for like neutrals or Christmas stitching because it's sort of white-ish, so it reminds me of Christmas for some reason. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All her fabrics are. Honestly, I just can't. I got a few other fabrics from other places, but that's already far away in a box, so I can't show you. But at least I thought I'll show you these ones because they are so worthy, and these were on top of my cabinet. I just like looking at them. Do you guys do that? Do you just have your fabrics on your bedside table or somewhere on top of a chest of drawers and just look at them because they're pretty? And then she always gives you, well, most of the time she gives you a freebie, so this is mine. That's the fabrics. And then a couple of other things. So I kitted up this ornament by Heaven and Earth Designs, which I love. I'm going to be doing this on 25 count even wave, which will make it tiny weeny one. It will literally be like this big, but it is an ornament, so it's meant to be tiny, and I want it to be detailed, so I will make it into an ornament, and I've got the floss for it. And then last one, oh, I'm not sure if I have a photo to show you. Let me see. Let's see. I'm not that prepared today, am I? I'll insert the photo here. It's bunny wise. which I love, and I cannot wait to stitch. Maybe this could be my full coverage for October. Maybe. And all the floss is here. So I just need to get the fabric, or I might have. I think I've got some 25 count fabric. It's just not gridded, but I can do that myself. And then the last thing in my sort of haul section, if you like, this is something that I made myself, and I'm very proud of it. It's not perfect. It's not even, it has a lot of hiccups, but it's my first go at making my own project bag, as I finally bought a sewing machine. So on the back is this Galaxy fabric, which is gorgeous, and I've quilted it. So it's got padding there, and it's got stitching across. It has the clear vinyl at the front, Galaxy here, purple zipper, and then that fabric behind is gorgeous. It's constellations, it's sort of like stars and stuff. It's beautiful, and I'm so proud of it. As I say, it's not even, all the lines are wonky, and it's just not even, but I love it so much. I still love it. That's my haul, and then a couple of other things I need to talk to you, if that's okay with you. If you still have time, I know we are already on 25 minutes, so it's quite a lot, but I've got a couple of things to go through with you. If you don't know, if you don't follow my Instagram, I have opened up my Etsy shop. Yay! Woo! It's finally happened. So I sell handmade needle minders and thread keeps that are made out of resin, real flowers, glitters, and that kind of thing. It takes a lot of time to make it, so because it has to cure for a certain amount of days, so I'm not posting things every single day on there, but I have sold quite a lot already. And I would love for you to follow me on there. Check out my shop. I will be updating it with a few new products very soon, but I've got a couple of things to show you that will go on the shop, and then I'll insert some videos of the things that I have sold, or photos, because they went so quickly that I didn't get a chance to actually show you in this video. So this is one of the things that I will be selling. This is a thread keep. It's gorgeous. So it has butterflies, real flowers. The colors are yellows, oranges, some pinks over here. It's gorgeous, and it has the holes and everything. It's quite thick. The back is not done, so I don't want to show you. The back has latex on it, so it's one of the things I have to do basically. So I just need to peel off the latex, but it's glossy top. It's beautiful. And it's quite thick. As you can see, it's not, the back has latex, but that will come off. But it's gorgeous. This one will be about £30 on my shop. I'm not sure how much that will be in dollars, but I do ship worldwide, and the shipping is very, very reasonable. I ship either standard, international, or tracked, so you pick, it's your decision. I'm not really bothered. So I think standard to the United States is about £5, which will probably be about, I don't know, $6, $7, or tracked, which is £13. So I don't know, maybe however much that would be in dollars. So maybe a bit more, 14 in dollars, $15, something like that. But I'm happy to post this, as I say, for about $6, just standard. And the ladies in the USA have told me that they have received their packages. So, but that's one of the things that will go up very shortly. If you don't want to wait for this to go up on my Etsy shop, just drop me a private message or in the comments that you want this, and I will sell it to you before it goes on Etsy shop, because these go quite quick. And I'll it'll insert some photos of other ones that I have done. One of the needle minders No, this one's is gorgeous. It's color changing, so depending on the color, it's got purples and blues and that sort of thing. On the back, it's not really worth showing you the back, but so here we are. It's gorgeous. I took some photos. I'll probably insert some photos. As another needle minder, which is a crypt, great for Halloween. So real flowers and glitters inside. Then I've got another tomb, which has flowers inside of it, and it says RIP. I will again insert a photo of this, because in the photos it's easy to see, or little up close videos. Another one. This one's quite popular. I've sold quite a few of these ones in other colours. And then I also do these ones. They are turned into thread keeps. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll probably do an up close, but I drill holes for your threads. It says psychic readings. I'm not sure if it turns up well. And then I have this, which has some dust on it, because I was drilling next to it. But this will be turned into a thread keep. This one will be going up on Etsy shop. I'm sending this to a Flosstube, I believe. So I'll drill some holes here and maybe here. I have sold some of these already in different colours, and people asked for holes not to be drilled because they just wanted to keep these on their desks. So feel free to do that. Feel free to message me something. So please do follow me on Instagram if you want sort of in advance preview, because if it's on Instagram, most likely I haven't drilled it yet, so I'll just do little sneak peeks, and then you can message me on Instagram asking not to drill them and leave that for you to purchase as it is. Otherwise I will drill holes and put it on Etsy. Here we are. And then the rest I'll probably just insert little clips and photos into this. What else? Life updates. I was meant to be going to a Mirabilia retreat here in the UK. That got cancelled. So it was originally meant to be in April. That Mirabilia retreat has been moved to April next year. And then we booked another one in October this year, and that got cancelled, unfortunately, because obviously the new rules have come in and all of that. So what will happen, I'm just going to get all my money back, which is lovely, but I really looked forward to it. And I know it wouldn't have been the same with all the masks and our little bubbles and things like that, but it still would have been nice, and I can't wait to stitch with everybody and meet other stitchers in person. So you know, it is what it is. It's these changes have impacted all of us, and yeah, but I look forward to next year. Hopefully that will happen next year. And then other updates, work is going okay. So I don't know if you know, but I was at risk of redundancy, and then I was made redundant, but I applied for another role that became available within the same business, and I got it. So I wasn't really made redundant, if that makes sense. I just got a different role. All my colleagues were made redundant, so I'm on my own in the office right now, and it's lonely. It feels very strange having no one to talk to, having no discussions, having no talks even about work with anybody. I just do whatever I think is best, and it's really strange. It's different way of living. It feels different, and because I'm used to being in that office with other people and they are all my friends and they're not there, so it's sad. And I work in hospitality side of things, so I organize events, weddings, functions, that kind of thing. And I'm based in a heritage venue, but my employer is actually the hospitality company within that venue, so we had to adjust a lot to make it work for everybody. There is a restaurant within the venue, we run that as well. I don't really get involved in that too much because it's not my role, but I had to help out in obviously adjusting things to make it work. So it's been a roller coaster. Events industry is non-existent right now. Weddings have been moving back and forth. We had 30 people limit and 15 guest limit, so couples keep moving. It's very, very tough, I'm not going to lie, but I'm still enjoying it. I get a chance to work in a few other venues as well, which is lovely, to help them out, so it gives me a bit more of a wider view of what's going on out there in the market at the moment. I've also been running quite a lot. So a couple of weeks ago, it was 6 months since I've been running 4 or 5 times a week. Yay! I'm very pleased with that. It's just something I wanted to do to keep myself healthy and fit, and it's something I wanted to do regularly. So I wanted to find a thing, some sort of form of exercise that I can do regularly. I could go to the gym, but I know that won't last. I know I'll go for 5 months and that will be it. I can't do that for life. But the running is something I can do anywhere in the world. I can literally do it from anywhere. I don't need much, just my pair of shoes and that's it. I'm good to go. So I'm happy doing that. I have also applied to be a part of a master's studies, part-time, in marketing. So hopefully I will get in. I have 3 weeks I need to wait to find out if I got in or not, which I thought is something I can do while the world is changing, and I might have, you never know, I might have to change my path, my career path. So it's just a plan B, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get in, because I'm so excited and I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait. I'm a very academic person. I love studying. It's everything to me. I was very good at school. I won tons of awards. I was always top of the class. I went to like international competitions and got a scholarship here in the UK at university. So I am very academic, and I cannot wait to find out. And if I don't get in, I'm just going to try another university to start in, with the start date being in mind that it will be January 2021. Oh my goodness, this video is 37 minutes long, and probably when I insert all the clips it's going to be over 40 minutes. But I think that is it, all my life updates. I'm living in this new flat still with my housemate, who is lovely, and I'm really enjoying the space. So yes, I'll leave all of the links down below to my Instagram, to my Etsy shop. Please do check that out. I also take custom orders, so if you want anything, let me know and I can do a custom order for you. I would love to chat to you, so if you could comment something, I would love that. I love responding to your comments. I love just chatting to you about stitchy stuff and non-stitchy stuff. It just gives me sort of motivation to do these videos because they take quite a lot of time. 40 minutes is a long time. But yes, that's it. Thank you so much for following me. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Also press the little bell button on the side that will notify you every time I post a video. Comment down below, follow me on all social media to get sneak peeks and all of that. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.